Oh, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful picture, sorry. The bison, it's called bison in the game. I actually never heard about that name for bisons. You have żubrs, Polish bisons. That actually still exist. I think there were a few left and then they repopulated something. Anyway, today we're gonna play in dark. Actually, we won't. Actually, I need to see what time it is. It's only 8 in the evening. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit on the interesting side. We have a big field in front of us over here. Oh, tunes. I really need to start playing with the sound. See, accepted. There we go. Nice. Some tunes in the background. I'm gonna be listening to them as well. Okay, so in this episode, I'm gonna show you what we did. In the last episode, we got donkeys and we got pigs. Now, pigs are gonna create enormous amounts of manure, which is great. Unfortunately, we did it now, and there's none to be found. So we're gonna be talking about farming. We're gonna be talking about what I'm doing in our series over here. You can see that I plowed this big field here and partially is fertilized, not fully, just partially. I did fire all our farmers, but I think I'm gonna reinstate them now. I fired them because I was collecting some of the skill levels, so I removed them all from the my skill levels for farming were abysmally small, so I decided to do a lot of farming on our own. It took me a couple of days to build this field. This is the biggest field that you can make in the game, 16 times 16, and this is the biggest one. It took me quite a while. You need to plow it first with a hoe. That would be... where is it? Do I have a hoe? No, I don't have a hoe in my hands. I don't think I do. No hoe. Holeless. I'm holeless. And you need to plow the whole land, or you need to till the whole land, and then you need to throw the fertilizer. Fertilizer can be made out of rot, that would be rotting flesh, rotting meat, or rotting vegetables, whatever you have, or it can be made by processing rot or by processing manure. Now, getting pigs, unfortunately in this game there's no piggy meat, because piggy meat is always the best. Oolykee likes piggy meat, but piggy meat in this game is non-existent, so we're not gonna have any meat for pigs. You can see here Oolykee's pigs sleeping, being all nice. Can I... how much manure is there? Well, let's collect some manure. 10 manure. Can we clean out this one as well? Let's see. Oh, okay, so P. Let's go the first person view. Okay, so that is like piece by piece needs to be cleaned. Okay, that's fine. Let's do this, because today's episode is gonna be all about farming. I'm cleaning pigsty because I would like to have as much manure as we can, and then we're gonna be processing this manure into fertilizer. That's not gonna be a lot, fear not. So come on. Okay, we go. Poor pigs are sleeping and Oolykee coming here and stealing their poo. Okay, yeah, let's go and process some poo. We don't have any more rot. I don't have any more rot, so we can't really rely on that. We need to rot things away. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. We calculated, Mats and myself yesterday calculated how much you can get from a pig. Currently, with my current level of farmer, I'm gonna show you this. Let's go and have some water to drink. What? Here we go. Some water to drink. Maybe I should go and take a swim as well. I'm in third person view now. Let's see how torch reacts to water. Oh, okay. Okay, it doesn't react well. Turns out. Anyway, we're gonna go and get some. Fertilizer. I don't know if it's better with light or without. Well, let's go with light. I think it looks cool on the screen that you're looking. Okay, so we would usually have a rot over here. Manure is not located here, but I'm gonna need some food, so I'm gonna go for dry fish meat. Oh no, give me just a few, like 10. That's it, and then we're gonna go and try to consume that. There we go. We have 6 left, that's fine. We have 33 kilos on us, that's fine. Most of it's manure. We're gonna go and check if there's any manure or fertilizer left in the storage, so we can go and finish that field. We're gonna talk about the setups of the fields, how they can be processed, but first. No? Seriously? Oh, here we go. Fertilizer. Let's take all the fertilizer and now M. If I was letter M, manure. Okay, only 14. That's a very, very low. That's not enough. Now we're gonna go to our barn. Farm barn. That would be the one over here. That's where we do all the processing work. Can we do it with the lights on? Let's see. Oh, we can. Okay. Or maybe we can't. We'll see. Fertilizer. And I'm gonna go all in. Now this is... Oh, darn. Okay, I turned the lights off. Now you can see the middle screen. It really takes less than 1 second to produce one manure. Sorry, one fertilizer. So they're processing quite fast. So we're gonna get decent amount of fertilizer from this. One other thing you need for fertilizing the fields, that would be the bag that you throw seeds on the grounds, and bag is needed for you to throw the fertilizer on the ground. So that's gonna be the next thing that we're gonna do. And then the third thing, we might start doing the hoe thing, the hoeing of the ground. Unfortunately, I do apologize for doing this at night. Most of you might not like... Oh, whoa. Yeah, there we go. Most of you might not like it, but look at the scenery. Look at the stars. It's cloudless now. I don't know if you can see it. Depends on what are you watching this on, but it's absolutely beautiful. And it's winter nights are quite white. It doesn't matter if it's cloudy or not, but it's quite they're quite full of light. Let's call it. Okay, so what we're gonna need here is a couple of leather bags. They're the cheapest one we have. They would be here, simple bags. Let's go for 2. I think it's gonna be enough, because we go through them quite fast because of the size of the fields that we have. Again, one other thing I think we're not gonna be able to do is work with the lights on, but like I said, oh, we forgot a hoe. We forgot the hoe. I'm gonna go back and grab a hoe. Wait, do we have a hoe? So that would be bronze hammer, axe, arrow. I'm pretty sure. Let's go with tools here. No, bronze, iron, no. We need a hoe. We're gonna be doing a lot of hoe work as well. And after that, I'm gonna reinstate our farmers, just because there's gonna be more work being done off screen, and I did get some decent amount of experience. So bronze hoe, let's go for 2 just in case. And that's it. Like I said, a little bit of this needs to be fertilized, and then needs to be tilled, processed. Land needs to be processed again. This is something that's going to be done, well, as we go. Okay, so 8 minutes into this episode, 7.5 actually, we have our setup. Now bear in mind that this whole... Oh yeah, this is our donkey. Ha, good boy, good boy. Can you... does he have anything in the saddle bag? No, this is just the basic setup. Saddle, large saddle bag, and iron horseshoes. Oh, by the way, if you don't know how to put a saddle bag and horseshoes on your horse, you need to put it in his storage. And then go to your storage, and you have the... H, switch to mount. H is for me, could be something else for you. But H is switch to mount, and then you switch to mount, and this is where you mount it on your donkey. That's fine. Okay, so this is the whole field of carrots. Now we're gonna do a little bit of work, and then we're gonna talk about the field setup. First work we're gonna do is number 6. It's gonna be putting fertilizer. We only have 48. This is not gonna be enough. I'm pretty sure that this is not gonna be enough for a whole field. But yeah, so there's no crop rotation in this game. Crop rotation doesn't mean anything, but you can still rotate crops. Crop rotation in real life means that you are using some of the minerals from the field initially, like you're using some of the minerals for one type of crop, let's say wheat, and then you can replace that with, let's say, soy. I'm not a farmer. I'm not sure if this is a good combination of things, but I know that some crops take more ammonia, some crops take more of this or that, nitrogen, lime. Lime is actually for the ground, as far as I know, for ground to be easier to work on. I don't know. I'm not a farmer, so don't take everything I say with a pinch of salt. Don't start your own farm based on what Oolykee says here. Okay, so this is the fields. Wait, seriously? Are we actually going to be able to finish the whole field with this? Oh, that's incredible. Okay, sure. Oh, we broke a bag. We broke a bag, so I'm gonna go and put some of the new bag is automatically selected, that's fine. We have 18 more fertilizer to go, and I think it's like 6, maybe 8 squares still left. So you can see here how we are. Usually I like to do stuff at night as well, just because during the day it's easier to do daily stuff, and I don't want to waste any time. You can see on the top of the screen, all the way in the top of the screen, you can see that the winter is almost halfway freaking through. I did mine a couple of mines, I think maybe 2 of them. There's 2 more to go, and we have way too much copper compared to them. Okay, so this is the first stage done. We have only 5 fertilizer left, but everything is fertilized. Now this big field here, I said it's 16 times 16. Now unfortunately for us, this field did not fit 16 times 16. It fit only 14 times 16. So it's the same width, not the same length, and yeah, anyway. It is what it is, but it looks nice nevertheless. So we're gonna put number 4, our hoe, and we're gonna start working here. We're gonna take a break eventually, because I wanna talk about the setups, the farming setups that we're gonna do. I'm gonna do more farming off screen, by the way. I'm gonna do more fields just because we wanna be ready for the next year. One of the biggest mistakes I did in this game is that I didn't focus on the... we're getting tired. I didn't focus on farming from the beginning. This should have been done. I could have done a lot of work on my own. Our technology will be higher, and we would already have some crops, additional crops. It's not a big deal. We're gonna survive. It's just like we could have had flax and stuff already, but again, not really not a big deal. So this is already like, I don't know, almost 10% of the field done while I was talking. I'm just gonna wait for us to load. To load a little bit of stamina. I'm gonna do 2 by 2 like this, just because it might be easier for me. What about this? No, they're still skipping parts. That's fine. Wait for the stamina to reload. We're gonna do like half a field, and then we're gonna be talking about farming. For now, it's just a lot of work that I really want to do. We're gonna talk about farming skills. I'm gonna share some stuff with you guys. Hopefully it's gonna be useful, but also Oolykee has a coffee. Unfortunately for me, I need both hands to do this because I'm using my keyboard and a mouse. So I'm gonna deplete my stamina straight away. There we go. And I'm gonna be having some coffee break here. Oh, hot winter nights. Not even close. Okay, our stamina is full. Coffee is great. Like you got some Lavazza coffee, thanks to you guys with Buy Me a Coffee and the Patreon. So you have those links in below. But the most important is that you're enjoying the videos and eventually maybe joining the game or joining the Discord channel where you can play the game with some of us. It's single player, by the way, but you know, eventually when it's a multiplayer, we're probably gonna have a server. Maybe we're gonna have a server. We'll see. We'll see. Whatever comes, it's gonna be fine. Okay, so we have oh, unfortunately, let's continue on. Okay, I missed. Doesn't matter. It doesn't. It's not a big deal. Field. Let's do 4 more. And lost. Okay, so this is more or less, it's not really half through, but a decent amount through. We're gonna do, now we are already full. We took a break. We're gonna check out the management. First I'm gonna show you the skills. Okay, let's do the skills first, and then we're gonna do the third of the field again, and then we're gonna talk about field management. Skills. Okay. Skill in farming. We were on level 3, I think. We had altogether like 4 of these skills. Now we have 6. So I increased 2 levels of our farming skills. I was focusing on what you need to do as soon as possible. You need to get your farming skills, these ones here, up as much as possible, as soon as possible. This is what I did not do. I went for this whistling thing. This skill is whistling, so your horse comes to you, or look at this. We press G. For me it's G. And somewhere from behind us, the donkey is gonna come. It appears anywhere on the map, so you can call your horse or donkey at any point. So this is one of the skills that are really useful here, but they're not really crucial from the beginning. So I wouldn't suggest that you go for that first. The first skill that I showed you should be used first. You should go for the 3rd level. What is the first skill? We're gonna check that out as we get to the end of this row. The first skill gives you the additional experience So the first skill here gives you the additional experience, more experience gained from farming activities. Altogether it stacks up 5, 10, and now we have 15%. That means as I work the farming, which Oolykee loves, by the way, yes, if you know anything about history of this channel, Oolykee likes farming. Oh, seriously? Oh, don't come here. Come. Actually, it doesn't matter. He can be on the field. There's nothing on the field, and it's already done. Nice. We like donkey sounds in the background. We like donkeys on this channel. Donkeys can carry... what I found out, shared by Matze, is that horses carry less than donkeys. I'm not sure if that's relative, or is it the same in the real life. Maybe it is. I know that a lot of donkeys are being used for carrying cargo where I come from in today's Croatia, Dalmatian coast, which half of my mother's side lives there, or family of my mother's lives there. They have a lot of donkeys for carrying stuff. They had a lot of donkeys for carrying stuff. It's not being used so much so now, but historically now it is called... You're loud! Can you go away? No, okay. Not now, that's fine. So, donkeys can carry more than horses in this game. Horses are much faster, but as we talked in the last couple of episodes, we will be... How am I supposed to tell him to go away? He's scared there. Oh, new level farming. There we go. This is what we're going to be talking about now. Luckily for me, how much are we through? Like a little bit more than half. Right, so we're gonna be talking about the skills. So we got another skill up. We need 1250 for the next level up. So since I started these two farms, these two fields, you can see here one field is done almost 100%. Barely any work was done by farmers. Most of it was done by me. So we needed to hoe the whole land, fertilize the whole land, hoe the whole land again, and seed the whole land. That was the big field, most of it done by me alone. I think they helped with a second hoeing. And I hoed this whole field, and I fertilized the whole field, and I hoed it again, half of the field, as you can see here. All of this work on two fields got me 500, 750, and now 1000 experience. So all together was 2250 experience. So this whole activity, I'm pretty sure I will not get new level before finishing this field, because it really does take a lot of experience, but it's kind of repetitive work. You can see here I'm talking to you guys and just doing this. So we're gonna just deplete our stamina so we can go and talk about the skills a little bit more, and then we're gonna talk about management of your fields. Right. So, okay, let's do this and let's go skills. Other skill that you should consider depends what you wanna do. So we have skills here. It's like chances of harvesting additional crops in the fields. That's if you're gonna do a lot of harvest. I don't think I will be doing a lot of harvest. I will participate, but it's not gonna be my main thing. Then you have the slower durability loss of farming tools. Maybe if you're gonna be doing a lot of farming, this is something that you should consider. Then we have the farming master, less stamina consumption during farming activities. Again, if you're gonna do a lot of farming, this is the thing for you. This looks like it's 10% more crops in the orchards. We don't have any orchards at the moment, so I'm not considering those skills. Then we have this one here. That would be the faster farming. For the next 10 seconds stacks up to 1. This is the skill when you do farming. The next farming is much faster. I did not go for that yet. Again, it depends on how much farming we will be doing. Anyway, what I wanted to do next is finish another line of stamina. So we are done with this. You can see that morning is slowly coming. Sorry for doing the most of the night work, but yeah, we're gonna discuss the farming layout and setup. Okay. Here we go. Right, so what you're gonna see now on the screen, I'm gonna be popping up a screenshot of the setup that Matze was sharing with me. I'm gonna be talking about that while continuing to work, so we don't have to waste time. So this is the layout of the what grows when. You can see beetroot and cabbage. You can see carrot and flax and oats and onions, rye, wheat and poppy. These are the crops that we have currently in the game. Bear in mind that some of the crops are repetitive, like cabbage can be grown in 2 different seasons, carrots as well, and then we have wheat. Wheat is a weird one. We discussed this on a Discord that wheat, one type of wheat is a winter wheat that is sown in the fall and harvested in the summer. That one actually is growing through 3 different seasons, or let's call it 4 different seasons, while the other wheat grows only in 3 different seasons. So this is weird because one of them stays in the ground for a longer time. I don't know if it's more fruitful to have that other winter wheat, but we do have some winter wheat growing already. So I'm going to discuss what I planned for. I currently have planned. If it changes, I'm going to share this with you. But what I have planned with the sorry about that. Just double check that everything is going nicely with regarding recording. What I have planned, it's already planted the carrots, the winter carrots. They're in the ground. I decided to go for winter carrots this year. We'll see if I'm gonna change it next year or what's gonna happen. But currently we have winter carrots in the ground. So we planted carrots during the winter. This is the only crop that can be planted during winter. So that's on that field. So I need to combine this with something else because we can rotate crops. And so carrots can then have something planted on the same field. That we can utilize it even better. In this case, I'm considering to go for cabbage after this summer cabbage. So after we harvest the carrots here, we're gonna till the ground, and then we're gonna go for cabbage. Cabbage and carrots are used for making foods combined with meats. They are quite good. So yeah, this is something that I'm considering. There we go, by the way. While I was yabbering about and wasting everybody's time, the field is done. So what I wanted to do here is actually construct a road. So let's do this. I'm gonna go for a road, and I wanted it to be parallel. Maybe I should learn how to talk. Parallel to the fields here. So I'm gonna choose fields to be demolished, which I'm not gonna do, but I'm gonna just to see the world grid. World grid being the fields are the only thing that can be aligned to the world grid. Everything else, it's kind of weird. So what I'm gonna do is just pull a road as far as I can next to these fields, which is gonna lead us to this tree. And then, can I do any more? No, I can finish at this tree. This is not a problem. Oh no. Oh darn. Okay, I don't like this. Did we just lose a field? I don't think we did. Just don't go there and don't hit the field. We should be fine. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, it looks like we need to seed it. I bet it is gonna be looking better when we seed it, but yeah, this is not something that I wanted to do. Actually, let's go for the demolition again. I'm gonna try to bend the... I don't mind this. I know that some of you are gonna have a tantrum about this, but I will bend it a little bit towards this side. Hopefully that's gonna be you know, probably, hopefully a little bit nicer. Yeah. Is it bent? Maybe. Do I care? No. At the moment, not. Maybe in the future. I will. But at the moment, go. Yeah, I will see how this is gonna be affected, but I think I wanted to make this road anyway, so we have a big roundabout or 6-way intersection over here. Should be a roundabout, but fortunately we don't have cars in this game. So yeah, we have a field, 2 big fields over here, and there you go. Anyway, going back to the going back to the setup of the farming that we're gonna do. So one of the fields, as I said, we're gonna probably go for carrots and then cabbage in summer, and then I'm gonna probably reset it to something else. I don't know what, but Matze for the big field. This is the result for the big field. Matze had a really good idea about the flax. Flax is of course really important for sewing, for clothes, for whatever, all this stuff, for equipment as well, for hunting, for bows, for everything, for a lot of stuff. So flax combined with flax, cabbage, and then rye. This has a perfect combination where you would have 3 crops on a single field that can be rotated, and all of those will give you a decent amount of food and this amount of everything that you might need in the game. So yeah, what I wanted to go for next is, oh, we have another skill. Oh right, we didn't use the skill here. I'm full of skills, and this is the slower stamina, mount stamina drain, because I'm going to be using a lot of horse riding to go around the map. I'm going to go for all 3 faster stamina. I have the whistle to get my donkey over here, so we're gonna use it again just because it's nice. Let's see how this is gonna go. Let's see how our donkey comes here. He appears from behind you somewhere and spawns, and then comes to where you whistled. It's really nice when it's behind the houses and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, so this skill is really good. Okay, going back to the management here, I'm gonna go and put our farmers back in business. So if I go this one here, so airport, we're gonna go and find him a nice place. That would be a farm shed, and assign him. And then Mederica farm as well. They can help me in the future farming. For now, I'm happy with this. They have a little bit less happiness because of this, because when they are not working in what they're good at, their happiness drops, but I'm pretty sure that their happiness is going to recover shortly. And that's it. This is where we're going to leave it alone now. I'm going to leave it here. Hopefully you enjoyed the explanation about the field. This is just a playthrough. This is not a tutorial on the fields or anything, but if you find it useful, that's really nice. I would like to help. If you have any questions, hit them in the comments section. If you have any problems, anything, comment section, Discord, and if you want to support the channel, description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.